everybody. Welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. We're going to start with the original version of the Lord's Prayer, translated directly from the Aramaic version. And then we're going to start, and then I'll probably end up saying my own prayer that I made. Okay? O cosmic divinity of our radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity, so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. How are we going to start the reading off today? Let's see. Let's get some overall energy here, okay? Freaking sniffles. It's that time of year, guys. Sorry I didn't put out anything yesterday. Excuse me, worried the day before, pardon me. I just needed a couple of days off. Ooh, we have strength in the reverse. Ooh, we just got the word Adam. Good Lord. Okay, maybe we're talking about someone named Adam who isn't strong. Oh, for the love of Pete. Hold on. Just had some cards fall to the floor. Oh, wow, these fell from the other deck that I didn't even know were there. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay. We have the word beauty. And then we have beginnings in the reverse. So this person has always been beautiful, not just starting now, but they've always been. And now we have stabbed in the back. Okay, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. And then we have empath with a narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabling, and boundaries. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So someone was stabbed in the back by a narcissist. Whew, pardon me. Sorry. It would seem to me like we have a masculine and a feminine energy. I mean, Adam being the first male, you know, according to the Bible, is sort of representative of masculinity as a whole. And then we have this girl with a snake, who has always been beautiful. And the name Adam came out at the same time as Strength in Reverse came out. And then with the girl with the snake, I'm assuming that the negative energy is over here. So, it looks to me like we are dealing with a feminine who was stabbed in the back by a narcissistic male who is weak, either in mind or in body or both. Okay. This girl could be pretty, I mean, we have beauty in the upright, so maybe this girl is really, really pretty. The name Violet could be significant. And wisdom in the reverse just showed its face. Interesting. Interesting. We'll see if it comes out. Oh my god, I haven't yawned at all, and all of a sudden I'm starting this and I'm yawning. For the love of Pete. We have the word 30 coming out on the spirit box, 30. So someone might be 30 years old, or something significant might have happened when you were 30 years old. Someone might be trying to stop you somehow by making you tired. Someone might be doing, I don't know, some sort of spell work or something like that to cause you to be tired. Okay, so someone is feeling inspired, and they're not living in the past. We have memory in reversed. So this person is living in the now, or trying to forget about the past, okay? Either that, or they don't remember the past properly. Because, like, maybe there's some sort of, like, repressed memories there or something like that. We have the word lovely coming up on the spirit box, again with this beauty thing. Oh, excuse me. We have the name Aaliyah coming out. Like as in the singer, spelled exactly the same way. Wow. Aaliyah. We have the word on the chair. The words on the chair. On the chair. Okay, now we've got gratitude in the reverse. We have pride in the reverse. And then we have tranquility in the reverse. And what I'm hearing is pride goeth before the fall. So this person isn't grateful. They're not at peace. And why? Because they were prideful and they acted out of that pride. Okay. We're getting the word numb on the spirit box. Numb. Someone might be feeling numb at this point in time. Unable to feel. We have spirituality in the reverse and happiness in the reverse. Okay, so someone is freaking miserable right now. And it's interesting that we pulled the spirituality card and not the faith card. The spirituality card is the one that especially when it's in reverse, is about witchcraft, spell work, curses, hexes, or spells. Baneful magic is when it's in reverse, okay? When it's in the upright, this is someone who's spiritual and gifted spiritually. Okay, so like they might be an empath. We have the girl with the snake, which is the empath narcissist paradigm, so that would make sense, okay? So we have someone who is beautiful and has always been beautiful. We have someone who is either missing memories from the past, or they're not thinking about the past, they're moving forward and thinking about the future. Pardon me. Or this is what Spirit is telling you that you need to do. We got the word prime, and I'm hearing prime creator. So someone speaks with or resonates with prime creator. else that you'd like to say, Spirit? So yeah, someone's definitely doing some sort of magic on you. Maybe these people are the ones doing the magic. Maybe these people are doing magic on you, and maybe they're the ones that are causing you to not have these memories. Maybe they're purposely blocking your memories. We have aspirations in the reverse as well. These people don't have any aspirations for their future. Wow, okay. We have the word rebuild on the spirit box. So Spirit is telling someone to rebuild. Interesting that it landed in the sideways position, and it's the word patience. So both of these are true, meaning in the upright and in the reverse. So these people don't have any patience, and God is saying they're going to need it. We have the name John or Johnny on the spirit box right now. Ooh, truth on the bottom of the deck, and it's in the upright. That's confirmation right there. So someone is definitely going to need to be patient, and they don't have any patience, which is funny. Not that I'm judging, because trust me, I've struggled with patience myself, so, I guess we've all been there at some point in time. We just got the word dog coming out. Yes, my doggy is right here for the reading. Yes, she is. It's my Righty Bean. Oh, it's my pretty girl. Where's Mia? Oh, Mia's here too. She's over there. Guess you can't see where I'm pointing. She's behind me. I'm splitting the deck. I'm seeing grace. I'm splitting the deck again. I'm seeing peace in reverse. I'm seeing affection in reverse. Ooh, God is not happy with someone. Ooh, innocence in reverse. Someone's guilty of something. Wow. Okay. We have the word accelerate on the spirit box. Accelerate. So what I'm getting right now is someone's activation or activations are going to be accelerated. Maybe maybe your gifts are being enhanced. Maybe someone's gifts are being returned to them, or I don't know. Something is being accelerated in this energy. We just got the word sack, and then we got the word ask her. The words ask her. Ask her. Ask what, Spirit? Who are we asking, and what are we asking them, Spirit? Who are we asking, and what are we asking them, Spirit? Wow, we just got the return to sender. This is my return to sender card because it says returning home, and it's wands. And it's wands in the reverse. It's the 8 of wands in the reverse at that. Bad timing, returning home, returning from travel, restriction, losing momentum. So someone's spell work has been returned to them. Yikes. Oh, bottom of the deck, we have the star in reverse. Hopelessness, despair, focusing on the negative, lack of faith, spirituality in reverse. Lack of inspiration. Look at that. Lack of creativity, boredom, and monotony. Ooh. The Chariot, forcefulness, lack of direction, lack of self-control, powerlessness. Wow. Okay. Okay, spirits. What? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Unpaid bills, money problems, bad debts, greed, selfishness, stinginess, and miserliness. So whatever it was that they did this because they were hoping to profit or something like that they were being greedy somehow. Okay. Now they're going broke. What is it that they did, Spirit? What is it that they did? We just got the word army. Okay, so someone is in the army in this energy, or the army is significant somehow. We just got the words likewise. Ooh, judgment. Judgment has been passed on the situation. Yikes. Okay. Judgment, self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, composure, homesickness, snap judgments, apportioning, blame, and forgiveness. Yeah. Judgment has been called on this situation, and this poverty energy is part of their karma. And the reason that judgment is going in this empath's favor is because she's forgiven these people. I'm hearing heart of gold. She has a heart of gold. People mistake her kindness for weakness. But just because she's loving and forgiving doesn't mean she forgets, and doesn't mean she's going to allow people to stay in her life. That's the sort of energy that we're talking about here. So this is someone who will forgive you, but she'll still walk away from you. And that takes true strength. Okay. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else you'd like to say? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else you'd like to say, Spirit? Anything else? So, return to senders are whatever magic they were casting on this person is going to be sent back to them. So that's part of their karma. The other part of their karma is that they're going broke. Oh, jeez, look how many cards this is. Spirit, I'm not doing all of these cards. There's only one card that's flipped up. Two cards, pardon me. Ooh, and we have the Emperor, and then we have right behind it, we have the Six of freaking Swords in reverse. So there's a father figure here who's in trouble, in big trouble. It says trouble coming in, out of the frying pan into the fire, and lack of progress. So there's a father figure here who is in big trouble right now. The word businessman just came up on the spirit box. I'm just going to peek through these cards real quick. Ooh. Yikes. Okay. Alright, I think I have an idea of what's happening here, but we're going to let those cards come out organically. Not even 2 seconds. Oh my god, seriously? Can we not pick up on this energy for like one freaking reading? The inheritance card. So, this is that same energy of someone who stabbed someone in the back over a freaking inheritance. And they're doing freaking spell work on them too to mess their memory up. so they'll forget something. Okay. We have gossip, malicious, lies, bias, loss, misery, one who puts people down and can't be trusted. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Or sorry, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Good Lord. Actually, I'm going to put that over here. Okay. Now we have the Page of Wands and the Temperance card. Okay, we got some good news here. Page of Wands is literally good news, courage, optimism, faithfulness, a courageous, energetic person, a salesperson, actor, politician, preacher, performer of some kind. And then we have balance, peace, and patience. The Earth Angel card. Harmonious relationships, serenity, tranquility. Okay, so good news is coming in for an Earth Angel. Okay, Earth Angel energy. Nice, nice. Good news is coming in. Lots of options and choices. Dreams coming true. For someone who is overburdened, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Ace of Swords, truth. These people are experiencing loneliness and paranoia. Ooh, death might come calling for them. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh my god, there's the Death card again. I just had the Four of Swords. Now I have the Death card. Now the Devil. Shit. Okay, I don't need the deck anymore. Now I can tell you exactly what's going on. Okay, so this is that same energy. I also saw the Community card. I forgot to say that. This is that same energy that I've been picking up on over and over and over again, okay? So this is that energy of a stolen inheritance, okay? Someone has a parent or parents involved in this. It could be a mother or a father, or it could be a mother and a father, okay? Someone's ex is involved in this situation, okay? Because we have this girl with the snake energy being charmed or used. There are also a community of people involved in this situation, okay? Be it friends, neighbors, there's a bunch of people who are involved in this situation. There might even be other extended family members involved in this situation, okay? Either a trust fund, a house, a piece of property, you know, a monetary inheritance of some kind. Something was taken from you. It might have happened when you were a child. It might have happened more recently. It might have been something that was left for you by someone who passed away. It might have been a gift someone bestowed upon you that was taken from you. I don't know what the situation is around that. I just know that it's an inheritance of some kind, okay? This could also be a spiritual inheritance. Someone might be trying to take from you. So if you were gifted and then suddenly your gifts disappeared, this might be part of the situation, okay? Though I feel like this might, in those circumstances, it might be both, okay? Because there's definitely a physical inheritance here that's coming in, okay? Now, in this situation, like I said, with the community involved, with the ex or exes involved, with the parent or parents involved, these people have been up to serious no good. Okay, I have gotten, and I've picked up on this so many times in so many readings, and it's always the same, and I always end up seeing the same cards, which is why I don't need my deck right now to read this energy, because I know what it is, okay? So someone has been doing magic, okay? Someone may have traveled to do this and hired a practitioner of some kind, okay? I've picked up on Haiti in the past, so someone might be doing voodoo of some kind. I've picked up on New Orleans in the past, so someone might be doing voodoo versus hoodoo, okay? Because I think in America it is voodoo, and in Haiti or Africa it's hoodoo, okay? Pardon me if I get it wrong, I don't mean to offend. I'm just stating what I think. I mean, no, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. But they've been doing definitely negative spell work, okay? They may have been doing spell work on your memory. They may have been doing spell work on your beauty. They may have been doing throat chakra work, shut up spells, etc. We're getting death spells. These people may have actually physically tried to unalive you. These people may have gain stalked you, okay? We got that very, very strong. These people definitely with the lies and the smear campaign, okay? Someone may have tried to get, what is it called when someone, power of attorney over you, okay, based on false allegations that you were, physically ill or even passed away, or that you were mentally incapable of taking care of yourself and making decisions for yourself, okay? Someone may have sent people in to date you, to keep you in a lower frequency. So they sent people in to date you, to basically to break your heart, okay? To keep you sad, depressed, down, etc. These people may have sabotaged your life in the past, okay? So they may have hired people to, get you kicked out of places. They may have gotten you fired from jobs. They may have done spell work to have all of these things happen, okay? These people were doing this first and foremost out of greed, okay? Some people were doing it because they did not know the truth of the situation. They were lied to about you, okay? And you were sort of made to seem like this really horrible person, and so they felt like what they were doing to you was justified. Okay, these people are about to find out that that was all a lie, okay? And if these people didn't come to you and ask you personally, hey, so-and-so is saying this about you, is that true? Then these people were probably looking for a reason to not like you anyways, okay? And God has said in the past that these people are going to be punished regardless, okay? Now, how everyone is punished is very, very different. What I have gotten consistently in the past is destitution to the point of prostitution, okay? We have gotten death for some people, especially those who actually try to unalive you and or try to do spell work on you to have you unalived, okay? These people might lose people close to them, so if they sent spell work to you, for instance, to harm your children or your animals, then their children or their animals may also be affected, okay? If these people, they may have sent death spells to you, and maybe instead of them passing away, okay, they might have people close to them pass away as part of their karma, okay? Because some people, they sort of, there might be someone in this energy, for instance, who wants to unalive themselves. And God's like, no, you're not going to be allowed to do that. Instead, I'm going to take someone else from you. Like, these punishments are very, very severe, because whoever it is that's being attacked is a chosen one. And these people were malicious, vicious, and cruel in their intentionalities for you, okay? And I know it seems like the punishments are really harsh, and they are harsh. And if you identify with this energy over here, then it's going to be very hard for you to watch the people that you know, may still or once cared for go through this, okay? But just know that when it's happening because of what they did to you. And just because you don't know what they did doesn't mean they didn't do it, okay? Spirit is saying it is justified, okay? It is justified. Okay, there are people in this energy who are going to lose their looks because of the beauty spells that they did on you. They may lose their hair, their faces may, I'm seeing like pock marks, like, you know when someone does like, I don't know if it's crack or meth or whatever, but like their faces get all that, like, that scabby stuff all over it, okay? I'm seeing that kind of thing. I'm seeing teeth falling out. I'm seeing hair thinning and falling out. I'm seeing extreme weight loss or extreme weight gain. Yeah, these people are it's going to start manifesting physically what they've been doing in spirit, okay? Someone who has some sort of a sex addiction may end up with an STD, HIV, is what I've been picking up on very strongly. I've been picking up on that for like 4 years now. And they may end up succumbing to the disease. There are people that are definitely going to go to jail. Some people are going to pass away while they're in jail, okay? So I know that people are going to get caught up legally in this situation. So some people are actually going to go to jail because they get caught for frauding you for your inheritance, okay? And these people are not only going to have to pay the money back that they took, but they're also going to have to pay restitution, okay? So that means extra on top of what they took, okay? So these people, I'm hearing liens on houses, liens on cars, liens on property. Everything that they have, they're going to lose, and they're going to go completely broke because of what they've done to you. The name Mike is now coming up on the spirit box, okay? The name Mike. We also got the word cancer, and then we got my bones. So someone might be getting cancer of some kind, bone cancer, for instance. I've also seen a car accident, and then something else I saw, which I just thought was really odd and very specific, is that someone was sacrificing animals a lot, okay? And this person, I don't know who this is, but someone who is sacrificing animals is going to get taken out by animals, okay? And what I got was that someone is going to get into some sort of an accident somewhere in a wooded area, and they're not going to be found before the animals get to them, okay? So they're going to be in some sort of accident where they're trapped, or they're paralyzed, like, or they can't move. Somehow or another, these people are going to be unable to move, and they're going to, this is really horrible, okay? So I'm telling you right now, be prepared, okay? Trigger warning, big time trigger warning, big time trigger warning. These people are going to be eaten alive, is what I've gotten, okay? They're going to be eaten literally alive. That one was really, really harsh and horrible, but that's what I've gotten, okay? Again, that doesn't go for everyone, okay? That is a very specific message for someone very, like, specific. I don't know who that would be, but it goes for someone, okay? I've also seen car accident. I think I said that one already. Someone might pass in a car accident, okay? People could have already been passing away around this person or someone in this energy, okay? If you know someone who has a lot of people passing away around them, this person might be dabbling in some sort of death magic, death energy. They might have very, very negative attachments to them, okay? Because people, you can catch other people's karma just by being around them, okay? So if you're around someone on a regular, and this person is dabbling with this really negative stuff, you can catch their karma, because karma is just energy returning to you. That which you put out is coming back to you. And energy doesn't recognize people, it recognizes energy. If you're around someone on a regular, then you're going to carry that energy with you, and that karma can come back to you, right? So that's why it's so important that you're particular about who you surround yourself with. Now, the other thing that I've gotten in this energy is that some of your family members and or friends and or exes may be associated with some sort of occult, okay? Some sort of, be it a coven or like the Masons, for instance, some sort of Satanist organization that get very strong demonic ties to these people, okay? We also have picked up on this mafia slash mob energy might also be involved in somehow in this situation. Someone in the situation might be involved with them. I don't know if the mob itself had a hand in this, but someone involved in this situation might be involved with them. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't say directly one way or another, but and I don't necessarily mean like the mafia, but it could be like, you know, some sort of like a major gang, okay, like a major crime syndicate, like Hell's Angels or something like that. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be like the mafia, you know what I mean? But it's some sort of, like I said, an organized crime syndicate of some kind, okay? We have picked up on the fact that someone, one of this X's energy or several of these X's energies may have been working with their current partner to do some of this baneful magic, okay? So say your ex hooked up with, okay, so let's just say that this is a man and a woman energy. So if you're this woman, this ex may have hooked up with another woman that he had you in a third party situation with, for instance, okay? And this woman is very jealous of you because maybe she knows that this man really, really wanted you, or maybe she just, she's just, just jealous because he was also involved with you, okay? Or just doesn't like you, whatever the situation may be. This woman, in one of these exes situations, so this isn't for everyone, this is one situation, or maybe a couple, but not for everyone, okay? And one of these situations, the ex's new girl is the one who convinced him to do this stuff by giving him false information about you, okay? In some of these situations, this ex actually physically wanted you unalived, okay? Like in my situation, for instance, a guy named Dave wanted me unalived, and I heard him literally say, because they were group stalking me, the whole group of them in the town that I was living in were group stalking me, and I could see that they were very bad at it. That's just the only reason I even know it was happening, because they were just absolutely terrible at it. I could see them, it was plain as day. And maybe they wanted me to see it. Maybe they were trying to like upset me or freak me out. And admittedly, at first it did, but then after a while I realized how incompetent they were, and I realized I really had nothing to be afraid of. Not only that, but I knew that I was covered by God and I didn't have anything to worry about. But one day when Dave was stalking me and I could hear him out there, I knew he was out there. I heard him say to someone, "Hit her in the head with a rock. I don't care, just get rid of her." Okay? So he wanted me gone, and he made that very clear, okay? And I feel like the same situation has happened to someone else, where they literally may have hired someone or convinced someone to try and unalive you. And maybe they did, or maybe they didn't. In my situation, nobody actually tried, or if they did, I didn't notice, okay? I just didn't notice them trying, which I think is funny, but whatever. Okay, what else did I have to say? Oh yes, and in this situation, in someone's situation, there might be also a dirty cop involved, okay? We have dirty cops, and we also have nurses and or doctors involved in this situation. I'm trying to remember everything that I've picked up on in these stolen inheritance readings. Mind you, not every single aspect of these readings are going to be for absolutely everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then leave the rest, okay? I'm going to do some ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and we're going to pull up, whatever names. But I have gotten a lot of names consistently, okay? The names that I seem to get consistently are, I always get my ex's names, okay? So these ones might actually be applicable to you too, which is the only reason I'm sharing them. I get Mark all the time, I get David all the time, I get Andrew all the time, I get Jen all the time. She's not an ex, but an ex-friend. I get the names Melanie, Jen, Brenda, John, Jason, Jacob, Sean. Not all exes, of course. These are various family members, and now I'm just going into names that come up regularly. Okay, the name Judy comes up a lot. The name Jerry comes up a lot. The name Sue comes up a lot. The names Jesse and Aaron come up a lot. The name Erica comes up a lot. What else? We had Derek and Kevin. They come up all the time. Who else comes up a lot? I'm trying to remember other names that come up a lot. The name Tanya comes up a lot. And Kent. Someone named Kent comes up a lot. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head that I haven't already covered. So yeah, definitely someone is going to jail for some sort of fraud. And then there's something to do with money laundering as well, okay? So someone may have actually succeeded in stealing this money from you, and somehow or another they had the money laundered so that, I guess, the government wouldn't catch on to the fact that they stole this money. So anyway, that's what I have picked up on. Oh, and I also picked up on an organization or people within an organization who literally make their living by defrauding people of their inheritances. Okay, so this is like something they do regularly. Okay, so that's another energy that I picked up on. All right, all of that said, now I'm going to draw some ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and see if we get something more specific as far as names and other messages are concerned, okay? So let's see now, shall we? We have the number 4, the number 20, the number 14. Someone might smoke a lot of pot in this energy, okay? I used to, but I quit. I've been doing really good for a long time, actually. And I was a regular smoker. So, and I did it for a long time, like something like, I don't know, a long time. I smoked cigarettes and I smoked pot. Those were my 2 vices. And I quit them both. I also quit eating meat. I quit aspartame. I quit caffeine. Oh yeah, that's right too. That was the other thing that we picked up on, is that someone might end up committing unaliving themselves in this energy, or they may have been sending spell work to you to get you to unalive yourself, okay? Okie dokie pokey there. And we're getting the name Bryce on the spirit box. We have the letters O, the letter Y, we got the number 6, okay? So someone could be born in April, or someone could be born in June on the 20th or the 14th. The number 0. Another number 4. So something could have happened when someone was 44. Someone could be born in 44. Lots of O's in this energy. The number 9 could also be significant. Someone could be born in September. Someone could be born September 20th, September 14th, September 6th, September 9th. Did I say September 4th? I did, I think. We also have the number 2 and the number 7. So someone could be born in February or someone could be born in July, okay? You could be born July 4th, 20th, 16th, 6th, 9th, or 7th. Someone could be born February 9th, 6th, 14th, 20th, or 4th, or 7th. Okay. Ooh, we have 77. So someone could be born in 77. Someone could be born in 72, 79, 76, 70, or 74. We have the word starve, S-T-A-R-V-E. Someone could be, I don't know, starving themselves, or someone could end up starving themselves to death, or starving to death. I don't know. I don't like that energy at all. Okay. Okay, I'm getting the name Steve or Steph, Stephanie, Stephen, Stephen. The name Rob or Bob could be significant. Robert. I'm hearing the name William. The name Amanda. The name Sean or Shauna could be significant. Excuse me, sorry. The name Flo or Flossie? Flossie? I don't know. Something, maybe that's someone's nickname. I don't know. The name Henry could be significant. The name Fred could be significant. The name Glenn could be significant. We have the word gun. So someone might have hired like a gunman to come in and actually like to unalive someone, like a hitman for like, yeah. The name Phil or Philip could be significant. The name Holton or Colton could be significant. Bolton might be significant. That's a city in Ontario. We just got the word truth on the spirit box. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. The name Tyler could be significant. The name Jordy or Jordan could be significant. Jerry could be significant. Gary could be significant. Someone could be blonde in this energy. some reason I'm getting the word Furby. I don't know. Maybe that's confirmation for you. I have no idea. I'm getting the name Ty. Like, I'm just seeing T-Y. Ty. Might be someone's name. I'm getting Texas. Ohio. Again with this Kentucky energy. We don't even have a K out here. I just got November. Might be significant. October. Might be significant. Halloween might be significant. I'm hearing graveyard magic might be significant. Hofstadter? Hofstad? Hof something might be significant. Or Hoss. Phew, pardon me, sorry. I'm getting Brody. I'm getting Celine. Sam. That's another one that comes up a lot. For some reason I'm getting Borat. I'm getting the word slob, so someone in this energy might be a really big slob, or maybe that's what they were saying about you. I'm getting fondue in this energy. Again, I don't know what that's about. Maybe you had fondue today or recently, or maybe you were thinking about it and maybe that's like confirmation for you or something. I don't know. I'm getting hub. H-U-B-B. Hub. Okay. Like maybe, I don't know, there's like a certain place where everyone hangs out. And that's like sort of like the hub, like where everyone... Oh, Hubbert's. Someone's... Mother Hubbard might be significant, or someone might have like the name Hubbard or live on Hubbard Street. Someone named Andrew could be significant. Again, I'm getting boxer. That's another energy that I keep picking up on, boxer. So someone might have a boxer dog, or someone might actually do boxing, like professionally or as a hobby. February could be significant. Something could have happened in February, or again, someone could be born in February. Aquarius and, what am I picking up on? Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, and there's something else. Capricorn could be significant. Taurus could be significant. Aries could be significant. And Scorpio could be significant. Libra could be significant. I'm getting Hobby Holly or something. Holly Hobby. Is that like that's like a doll from like the 70s, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe you had that when you were a kid. Maybe that's confirmation for you, or maybe there's something significant about that. I don't know. I'm getting Horton. Maybe someone works at Tim Hortons, or maybe Horton Hears a Who is like something you read to your kid on a regular or something. I don't know. I'm getting oysters. Maybe you, I don't know, ate oysters recently. I have no idea. Might be significant. I don't know. My mother just came up on the spirit box. My mother. Okay, so someone's mother might be significant in this energy. I'm getting jobs, so someone's job or jobs might be significant to this energy. Again, with that energy of someone might have contributed to you losing jobs, or maybe you're going to be getting new jobs, and maybe you're going to have like a bunch of options for employment in the future. I'm getting POTS, POTS. It's something syndrome, POTS syndrome, or something. I don't know. There's some sort of, yeah, I don't know what that means. I know it's a I know it's a thing, but I don't know. I don't remember what it means. I'm getting LGTB in this energy, so someone might be. Oh, I'm hearing down low. So, oh yeah, and I have been picking up on that as well. Someone might be on the DL in this energy. Okay, they might be gay or lesbian or bi, and they're sort of not letting anybody know it. Okay. I'm getting the word blood. Okay, so someone may have taken some sort of a blood oath in this energy. Okay. And the other thing that I've gotten in the past is that people have been doing or using period blood um, to do like spell works. And I picked up on before about a guy. Someone was putting her period blood on his like Subway sandwiches or something like that, and it was some sort of like love spell or I don't know, some sort of weird spell to keep him from looking at someone else or something like that. I don't know. It was really weird. Okay, the color orange could be significant. So I don't know about in other countries, but in Canada they make you wear orange when you go to jail, so someone might really hate the color orange, or someone's going to have to get used to wearing the color orange. Or maybe they were using oranges as part of like their, I don't know, spell. Like maybe they did spell work on oranges and then fed someone oranges. Like I have no idea. But I did pick up on poison in the past, so someone may have attempted to poison you. I actually picked up on an energy where someone was actually poisoned and it didn't take. And now these people are weirded out because they're like, who the frig are you that you could live through that? And what I got from God was, He removed it from your system. You may have thrown up or something like that, just very randomly thrown up. And you threw up all the poison. And that was part of your protection. I'm also getting coffee, so someone might also be trying to poison someone's coffee. I've also gotten in the past that you might want to watch your drinks. So when you're around people, don't take anything that anyone has offered you as far as drinks are concerned. Make sure that, if someone asks you, what do you want from Timmy's, don't get a coffee. Get a bottle of water or something that's or a can of something. So make sure it's something that's closed, okay? Because I'm not sure that you should be trusting people with your drinks right now. We have the word female, so it might be a female that you need to look out for, okay? I just got in my head ovarian cancer, okay? So this person might be getting ovarian cancer. I'm getting Lori. The name Lori or Laura or Laurel could be significant. I'm getting kitchen witch vibes, so someone could be doing some sort of like, I don't know, kitchen witchery where they're trying to, I don't know, like put curses or hexes or something or spells of some kind on you. Something else I've picked up in the past is goo. If you don't know what goo is, what I gathered was it's something that people used to do in Asia. I think it was China, but don't quote me on that because I cannot remember. A long time ago, and it kept their mates from, I don't know, like I can't remember what it did, but it could have, like, it was like some sort of a poison that would paralyze you or something. And I don't know if the paralysis was temporary. It may have been temporary. I can't remember. But they took like these creatures, like I think it was like a scorpion and this like big long like centipede looking ass, scary ass looking thing. It was like one of those big mother effers with all these, I don't know, anyway. And then it was like, I think it was like some sort of like poisonous spider, okay? And they would put them all in a jar and shake them up, and they would fight, and they would release poisons on each other, and then, and one of them would end up living, and then eventually they'd all succumb, and they'd take whatever, whatever was left in the jar, so they would basically, I don't know how they did or how they extracted the poison, but I guess because they were all poisoning each other, they would somehow or another extract the juice out of these creatures and feed that to their, perspective. I don't know. I don't remember the story behind it. I just know that it had something to do with these creatures, and they were very poisonous, and they would put them in a jar and shake them up, and like, I don't know, they would all poison each other, and then they would like squeeze the juices or something like that. I don't know what the hell. It was like they were using these creatures to poison the venom from these creatures to poison people. And don't quote me on the animals either because I can't quite remember. I just know that they were like, I know that one of them was like this long ass looking centipede type of thing that was poisonous. And then I'm pretty sure one of them was a scorpion. I couldn't tell you what the other one was. It may have been a spider, but for the life of me, I don't know. But it was some sort of thing, and they were trying to like poison someone with it. I'm getting the word bloodhound. Bloodhound, so someone may have a bloodhound dog, or someone may be tracked via bloodhound, like a sniffer dog of some kind. I have no idea what that means. Let me see what else. We have the word heavy coming through on the spirit box, and then we have unable, and then we have sell. And it's SELL. So someone's unable to sell something. I don't know what that means. Now I'm seeing the word sex. So someone may be destitute to the point of prostitution, but unfortunately they can't even manage to sell themselves. Wow, that's messed up. Could you imagine that, like, you feel like your only way of survival is prostitution and no one will freaking pay you for sex? That's messed up, man. That's super messed up. I'm getting the word solo. I feel like someone here has gone through most of this situation on their own. I feel like someone has had some pretty strong intuition about these situations, and that you may even already know what is happening, but no one believes you that it's happening. Either they don't believe you, or they don't, or maybe they just don't know. Maybe you haven't told people. But I feel like there's someone in this energy who's really been going through this situation very much alone this whole time. I'm getting the name Brynne as well, Brynnne. Bryson or Tyson, or yeah, I think it was Tyson that I got. Trevor could be significant as well. The name Greg could be significant. Griffins could be significant for some reason. I don't know, maybe like you're really into them or something. I don't know. Maybe you're reading a book about them. Maybe you're on a team called the Griffins. The arts might be significant, so someone might be talented in some sort of arts, and I don't know, maybe you are a painter, or you're a sketch artist, or you're a singer, or you're a songwriter, or maybe you play an instrument, or I don't know, you sew clothes, or you know, whatever. So there's definitely artistic energy in this, involved in this situation as well, okay? I'm also getting voyeurism, okay? And I had picked up on this a while before, a while back again too, is that someone may have had some sort of a camera in your home, literally monitoring you in your home, okay? I've picked up on the name Jesse and Jeff as well. Jesse and Jeff. The name Ross might be significant. We have the word boss, so someone's boss could have been involved in the situation. I'm getting Blount, Blount. Blount? No idea what that means. Maybe that's like the name of the street that you're on, or like, I don't know, something, I don't know, the name of a company you work for, or Blount. Oh, maybe that's someone's last name. I have no idea what that means. I'm getting Jebediah, Jeb, or Jen. I don't freaking know. The name Pete might be significant. Pete or Peter. I'm getting possum. I don't know. Someone may be playing possum in this situation. Okay, so like they don't do well with confrontation. Maybe they're playing dead. You know, I don't really know. I was just over here sleeping. I don't do nothing. You know, like that kind of energy. Okay. Hubby. Oh, okay. So someone's husband or ex-husband might have been involved in this situation. Maybe that's what I was picking up on before. I'm getting Polish. Someone might be Polish in this situation or live in Poland. Polo. Maybe someone plays polo. Well, la di da. don't think I've ever known anyone wealthy enough to play that game. Let me see. I'm getting bar and saloon energy, so yeah, definitely, we're definitely dealing with addicts in this energy, okay? These addicts may be, anyone from the parents to the family, to the friends, to the exes, okay? Strong energy of, oh my God, addictions with the exes in this energy, okay? I pick up on that a lot, a lot, a lot. I feel like someone may actually be seeing the truth of the situation, and they know that they were messed with, and they're in deep regret over this situation. I also picked up on the fact that someone in this situation may be coming forward to the cops because they're they're more afraid of God's retaliation on them than the group that they belong to. As they should be, to be quite frank. I'm getting the name Jude, or I think I said Judy already. Jules, Julie, maybe? And like, I don't know. The name Janet or Janice could be significant. Did I say the name Mike already? We did get it on the spirit box. I can't remember if I said it. If not, the name Mike could be significant to the situation. I'm getting Dodge. I don't know. Someone might drive a Dodge Ram or a Dodge truck of some kind, or a Dodge car. Maybe a Dodge like van. We have the word characterize. Okay, so we could have someone in this energy could be Jamaican, someone in this energy could be Trinidadian, someone in this energy could be Scottish, someone in this energy could be, I said Polish already, right? Yeah. Someone could be like Northern European, like, I don't know, like Switzerland or Norway or Germany, or, someone could be from the UK, or someone could be like me, like a mutt, born and raised in Canada, so definitely Canadian, but if we were to go back into my I don't know, lineage, it's like all the whites, basically, all the Caucasian, from the mountain of Caucasus, okay? um, the name Steve could be significant. I think I said that already. We have the word clothes coming up on the spirit box. Okay, so what I'm getting is someone may have taken pieces of your clothing to do work on you. What I'm getting right now is sex with your ex. So someone's ex wants to come back in and have sex with you, and I feel like they're only doing this to try and trap you somehow. So maybe they're trying to get you pregnant in order to trap you, or maybe they're, maybe this is that person with the STD, and maybe they're going to try and give it to you.
so that they can trap you that way. Like, oh, well, you know, you have it and I have it. No one else will want us. So, you know, I guess we're kind of stuck together. Like that kind of, and they're going to play it off like they didn't know kind of thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. I had no idea. So sorry. They know. They fully know. The name Joy could be significant. I'm getting floored. Someone's like going to be floored, or someone is floored by your, I'm hearing, by your progress in this situation. We have the word chronic coming out, so someone could be a chronic, that's what the nickname of someone who smokes a lot of pot, okay? So someone could be saying that you're a chronic in this energy, or someone is a chronic in this energy, okay? Or it could be lots of someone's who are chronics in this energy. They may be drinking and smoking a lot right now to sort of numb out because they don't want to be present. Maybe because they have gotten the truth in the situation and they're really upset that they sort of went along with things the way they did. I got the word Harry. Okay, the name Harry might be significant. I said word, I meant name. The name Harry, Harry, Harry. I'm getting, okay, so this is what I just heard. These people are a bunch of goofs. And that is an extremely offensive word. If you live in Canada, you may already know this, but that is an extremely offensive word in Canada because it has a very particular meaning and it originates in the prison system. And you don't call someone that, okay? That's like the worst of the worst. You call someone a goof in Canada and you better be ready to throw hands. So Spirit is calling these people a bunch of goofs. Someone's ancestors are pissed off. Spirit is telling them to yield. And then we have the word trap, and I'm hearing they're falling into their own trap. Okay, well anyways, I think we are done with this. If I come up with anything else, I'll let you guys know in the next reading, okay? I hope that you found this informative and helpful, okay? If you haven't been present for my Stolen Inheritance readings before, then just know that I pretty much covered it all now. And I'm actually going to put that in the title because sometimes when I get this energy, I get frustrated and I'm like, look, I have a million readings on, this energy, so I'm just going to end it here and then I'll just move on to the ABCs 1, 2, 3s without really sort of explaining much further. So I am going to put in the title that this is an overall reading for all of the Stolen Inheritance energies I've picked up on before, okay? So if you've heard me say that in a past reading and you wanted to know more, this one just about covered everything. If there's anything else that I've left out or haven't thought of, I will get back to you with that, okay? Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you have a great night. I hope that this was helpful. And please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. It's free and it helps out the channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.